So I'm happy to help you out. Where's your microphone?
It's right here.
Okay. So you have it on the stand. Awesome. Okay, so what I want to show you is how to address the microphone.
Okay.
So if you look on the microphone itself, show me how you have been doing it. From the side
Um,
like that.
I, I was like this.
Yeah, so you're talking into the wrong end of the microphone.
Oh, awesome! All
Yeah,
right.
no, it's not the other end of the microphone. It's the side of the microphone. So if you
Okay.
would unscrew it from the rotating ring on the back, and I'll show you something.
Greasy.
And I mean the ring that holds the microphone itself, not the ring that's on that holds
Oh,
the
okay.
bracket to the. I
Got it.
can't see what you're doing because it's off camera, but just unscrew that. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly right. So that lock ring is going to become very important. All right, so hold that. Hold the. So you see the AudioTechnica label on the front of the mic?
Uh, yes.
Okay. So the AudioTechnica label is the front of the mic, and if you hold the
Okay.
mic up to the light. You see that round disc in there?
Yeah, I totally do.
That's the pickup. So
Okay.
you have to talk into that as opposed to into the top of the mic.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, the mic itself, you don't want to talk directly into it so that you're hitting that ring at a 90-degree angle. What you want to do is make it so that the pickup is at a 45-degree angle and you're talking across it.
Okay.
Now, do you usually read your scripts from the screen itself?
Yes, I
Good.
do. I was actually reading this in print just because I had it, but no, I actually do because a lot of times I find typos as I go.
Yeah, that's great. So here's what I want you to do. Put the mic back in the ring, and don't tighten it all the way. I mean, just make it snug, but don't tighten it all the way.
Okay.
And currently, you can make it even more. I see there's a space between the ring and the microphone itself. I just want to make sure that you can work with it without it falling out of that ring.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
what I want you to do is you see the knurled knob, the four-ended knob. Undo that a little bit so that you can put the microphone all the way down flat. There you go. No, the other way, flat. There you go.
Okay.
Tighten that up. Now put the microphone in front of you, so you're facing me. So put it in, yeah, and pull it all the way to you so that it's facing. There you go. Now rotate the microphone toward you so that the front of it, which says Audio-Technica, luckily the back of it says back.
Okay.
Right? So rotate it, pull it so that it's this way. There you go. Now rotate it away from you in the ring about 45 degrees from where it is now. Keep going. So that not that far, back it up. So the
Yeah, right here?
those bars should be at a 45-degree angle to your desk and to the wall. And there you go. That's about perfect.
Okay.
So lock that in place. No, not with that ring. With the yeah, there you go. Just tighten that up, right?
Okay.
And that may be a little bit too much towards the ceiling, but we'll find out. So what I want you to do is I want you to, when you talk into the microphone, I want you to treat it as though it's a cob of corn or a flute. Raise the actual bar on the stand, so that when you are sitting there, you're about an inch and a half or 2 inches away from the mic, and you're talking over the top of it.
So like that?
Yeah, but take your fingers and go like this. Put them together.
Okay.
And then put it against the mic. Now put your chin against the fingers. That's how close you're going to be.
Oh, that's close. Okay.
Now, understand that you instantly moved back away from the mic because it's uncomfortable. So move the mic towards you. If you have desk space to move it towards you, that's great. Perfect. So now, in that position, you're going to talk across the top of the mic. I want you to move just a shade.
So I'm like looking at you, not down, right?
Correct,
Like just
exactly.
like this.
Exactly. So you're like you'd be looking at a script.
Got it. Oh my god, this is actually very convenient.
Yeah, it's very convenient. And then also what I want you to do is I want you to make sure that you are right in the middle of the right-hand half of the mic. Right, you're talking right across that, yeah, there you go, perfect.
Well, so my lips need to be kissing the ball, basically, right?
That's really gross, Sean. Really gross. Okay. Anyway, but yes, you should be in the middle talking across the pickup, And even there, you're a little bit too far away from the mic. So be careful about when you set yourself. Think about where you are kinesthetically in space and stay there. Don't do this and then back away because you're not comfortable being that close to the mic. Now, plugging in earbuds rather than using the headphones that you have.
Yeah, this is actually the mic right now that I'm using
right,
too.
Right, I got that.
So.
And what I'd love for you to do is connect the mic with the USB cable and with your earbuds and switch to that so that I can hear what you're sounding like.
Awesome. Okay.
Because what we're going to do in Audacity is we're going to set those two dials on the front of your mic.
Boss. This is so helpful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Awesome.
I'm recording this so I can use this in future, and I'm leaving in the part about kissing the balls.
Awesome!
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. There we go.
Great. Now, you always want to connect your microphone before you launch Audacity.
Okay.
Now, you just rotated that, and I would lock that. No, back to where you had it. Now it's very, yeah, there you go. And then tighten that ring up. There you go.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, eventually, you're going to put a medium-strength athletic sock over the microphone as your pop filter. So just take a regular tennis shoe sock.
Okay.
You know, white cotton, red works best.
Awesome.
And slip it over.
I think I have red. That's convenient.
Yeah, great. So, yeah, all you need is just an athletic sock over the thing. The same weave of cotton and polyester or whatever that wicks sweat away from your feet when you're wearing them is acoustically clear. So when you put it on, it lets you get right up on top of the microphone to do really intimate work. Because those pop rings and those big foam balls keep you away from the mic.
Hey.
But here you can get right up on top of it, lower your voice and increase your intention, and get really intense for like promo work or if a character is whispering to another character, what'd you say, right? So it allows you to do that, and that's all you really need. Now, where you are now, if you would do me a favor and select in Skype the input for the AT-2020 so that we can hear that, and then take off your headset mic and put on your earbuds. We're going to turn this into an information product.
Okay, I should be hooked up.
Yep. Now, are you also using the AT-2020 as what you're listening to?
Yeah.
So you can hear it in your headphones, right? So do me a favor, hold the mic still, and let's set those dials.
Okay.
Is it comfortably loud in your headphones? Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough?
Sounds about perfect. Maybe a tiny bit too loud. But...
So move the dial on the volume, which is the one that has the long triangle on it, and talk to yourself. Just say, now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of their country. Turn it all the way down, turn it all the way up. That's just the volume of your headphones. That's not the volume that the mic is being recorded at.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about perfect.
Okay, great. So now the other one is the balance between what you're listening to and the audio coming from your computer. And what you want to end up making that balance at is when you record at a certain level and hear that level in your voice as you're recording it, hearing that level in your earbuds, when you just simply stop recording and go to some point in your waveform and hit play, that you hear yourself at exactly the same volume level. Because what you're trying to do is instantly compare what you just did with what you sound like on playback. And it should be exactly the same.
Okay.
If you're not running any coloration on the microphone, Audacity just records what it hears.
Right.
So it should sound the same qualities of the sound and the same volume level of the sound. It should sound exactly the same. What you don't want to do is have it really loud in your headphones when you're recording, and then even louder when you're playing back, or softer when you're playing back. You want that one-to-one comparison.
Okay.
So let's try recording something. Do you have Audacity up by any chance?
Yeah, with a click. Hold on.
And if you have a piece of one of your books, that's fine too. I just want to record like maybe a sentence or two.
Okay.
So make sure you move that script over so that it's in front of you. And you're
actually, I'm going to take the book aside and put something up here.
Do something on the screen. Yeah, that's good. And if that's where you're sitting, you're a little bit to the left of where you need to be. There you go. Perfect.
All right.
And just hit record, and whenever you're ready, just go ahead and start. Just one or two sentences.
Eben blinked his eyes open to a green-eyed woman above him.
Move a little to the right. A little tiny bit to the right. Move that script over on your screen, because the fact that it's to your left is moving your face.
Yeah, that's so amazing. Okay.
Right there. Now, do your 3 fingers. Or 1, that's fine. 3 fingers, and keep your head right there. Note where you are in space, and don't move.
Eben blinked his eyes open to a green-eyed woman above him, her honey blonde hair hanging down in a bird's nest mess. A dust of white powder speckled its waves, twinkling with the light of crystalline refractions before melting into her skin's radiating warmth.
Great. All right, so stop, and instantly play it back. Now, we're not going to hear it. I'm not going to hear it. You're hearing it in your earbuds. What I want to know is it at the exact same volume as you recorded it when you were listening to it?
I don't think so.
Was it lower or higher?
It seems higher.
So move the dial that says COM mic slightly away from COM, because what you're hearing is more of the computer and less of your mic. So
Okay.
there's I think it's 3 full travels of the dial to get from one to the other. So just maybe an eighth of an inch or a quarter of an inch. Try it one more time and see if it's equal.
Okay.
Closer to the mic, to your right. A little bit to your left. Yeah, that's good.
Eben blinked his eyes open to a green-eyed woman above him, her honey blonde hair hanging down in a bird's nest mess. A dust of white powder speckled its waves, twinkling with the light of crystalline refractions before melting into her skin's radiating warmth.
Great. Play it back.
Still a little too loud.
Are you moving it towards COM or away from COM?
Towards COM.
Yeah, that's making it louder
Oh.
on playback. Because what you're getting is more of the computer and less of the mic.
Okay.
So if you were to go all the way over to COM, you wouldn't hear yourself at all on the microphone. If you went all the way over to mic, you wouldn't hear yourself at all on the computer.
Okay.
So right now you should have the output sent to your earbuds. So the input and the output of Audacity are both set to AT-2020 USB Plus.
Yes.
And you're just balancing the volume in between. Once you find that balance, leave it there.
Okay.
One more time.
Eben blinked his eyes open to a green-eyed woman above him, her honey blonde hair hanging down in a bird's nest mess. A dust of white powder speckled its waves, twinkling with the light of crystalline refractions before melting into her skin's radiating warmth.
Okay, now play that back.
Oh, it's close.
Good.
It's really close. It's a tiny bit more.
Okay, great. So I'll leave the homework to you to set that perfectly. But
Okay.
that's what you want, is that balance, so that when you listen to yourself and then you play it right back, it's at the same volume level.
Okay, that's awesome.
All right, sounds great.
Thank you so much.
See ya.
Have a great day.